How y'all getting on? My name is Eldorado Coolige, but most folks just call me Eldod. This here's my new song. It's called A Story of the 2011-2012 League of Gentlemen season as told in a song. Alright then. Well, you wonder who you're gonna play at the back, whether 2 or 3 or 1 up in attack, and whether you will stick with Michelle Vorm between the goals. But there's a reason for the teams you all have chose. Dave Robinson is methodical in his ways. Well, the minutes turn to hours and the hours turn into days of research and review and computer wizardry. That's why the man spent season long on a score of 53. Mendoza lost the league, as you all saw. He had it in his grip and let it slip out of his paw. The finish line in sight, just like that famed Gail Devers fall. It appears that Robert Melia does feel pressure after all. In third is a young man named Mahoney. Davis Love or Dave the Gentleman, I think you'll all agree. He held on to his wild card until that final double week, and then slipped up into third place without so much as a bye or leave. In fourth is Tristan like Tristan, and he's old. But he's not old, he's young, it's the other brother that is old. His end of season form, it left a lot to be desired, but at least he performed better than he did in Mrs. Doubtfire. In fifth there is a man named Aiden Ryan, instinctive and flamboyant and the victim of a crime. His pressure got so bad that he went back to smoking joints and got screwed out of that 4th place by those fucking bonus points. In 6th there stands an Englishman alone, managerial mercurial Mr. Trevor Window. He came into the league and thought he'd dominate the rest, and then finished up in 6th place and still called it a success. In 7th is Jer Cullen of Bellestown. He's the greatest of his brethren from that shitty side of town. He didn't win the league, but at least he has the bragging rights. In Mooney's playing poker every single Thursday night. Barry Lonergan worked hard to finish 8th, and his season must now be described as not great. He'll look back on this year with neither shame nor pride, but if he wants to finish higher, he's got to pick a better side. Dave Fennell down in 9th is just the same. Not good, not bad, indifferent and lame. He started off as equal and he had every chance to shine, but from now on when he picks his team, it's known as Squeaky's dumb time. From 1st to 10th, the fall for Booze Blues. It was a shock to him, but to the rest of us it wasn't even news. His title defense faltered within weeks, became unstuck. It's clear to everyone that Andrew just ran out of luck. In 11th there is a young man named David Ryan. Outspoken, 11th, you're joking, David Ryan. He spoke of second jobs, of wedding organizing pain, but there's no excuse for captaining the Great Dane. And in 1st place came in 12th, and that's a fact. And before a ball was kicked, he looked like a twat. So proud was he crowbarred it into every work discussion. Completely unaware, he caused the rape of a young Russian. Unlucky 13 is the lucky Philly K. shit was he that he had to move away. He'll hide his product's weakness, he even changed the name. As Stringer Bell will tell you, hey, oh, that's all in the game. And below him comes a plethora of fools, so inept you wonder if they even understand the rules. I will not waste my time on this catastrophic swine, these useless fuckers undeserving of a rhyme. Alright, Dan.